My name is Pennie Jagiello. I think I have a grouping. So my awl, I have a few vintage awls. I have scissors that I'm always using. My carving tools. So it's just some general pliers, wire cutters. But I like to use my hands. Less power tools for me. So I have a drill that I prefer to use that's non-powered, and I will awl holes wherever possible. Some were handed down, and I guess as much as I use my tools, I'm always referring to the heirlooms, so they're heirlooms for me. They're very well loved and very well used, and every time I use them, I can't help but think what form of making life they had before I used them. That's a really fun thing. There's no answer to it, but it's nice to kind of get lost in that. They're on display. They're beautiful objects. They have a function, sometimes they might be broken, and they might perform a new function from what they were originally made for. But a sense of history is something that's really important to me. So they don't sit away. They'll more often be out and a bit dusty and grimy, but that's fine. I love to look at them. Like, if it's something that's really important that you use, it doesn't need to sit away. My grandfather was a carpenter, and I really wanted to be a carpenter when I was little. I was always in his shed that he made, always looking at the tools, always touching them. I have some of his tools, some of his chisels I have, his old leather work belt, and they're really special items. When you pick up a tool that's something that you use every day, it'll fall into place. It's like a child when they have a favourite toy or a blanket, they'll get it round to that special spot. My son did that with his octopus. There's one tentacle that when he was little was special, and he'd go round and round and round till he found that, and then he'd suck his thumb and hold that one particular one. If I'm sourcing a new particular tool, I would go somewhere that sells vintage tools. I wouldn't just go online unless it was secondhand. That's really important to me to maintain that. That's the importance behind my making all the way through from the very beginning.